Hey, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome to the darkness side of the war, from the bottom. This is your brother, Abdurrahman Adam Lamai. As you see, it's been a long time we didn't upload any class of Spanish language. But I said we will finish our mission within 6 to 1 year. 6 months, I mean. So let's start it. We don't want to talk more because whenever we talk more, people will get bored. So let's get the balls.
جادك الغيث إذا الغيث هما يا زمان الوصل بالأندلس لم يكن وصلك إلا حلما في الكراء وفي الستى المختلس.
Well, in this video, we are going to learn how to pronounce consonants in Spanish. Pues en este video vamos a aprender cómo a pronunciar las consonantes en español. But first, before we start our class, let's discover from where Al-Andalus came from. And what is Al-Andalus and where it's located. Al-Andalus was the Muslim ruled area of the Iberian Peninsula. The term is used by the modern historians for the former Islamic state. In modern day Gibraltar, which means Jabal Tariq, Gibraltar, Portugal, Spain, and southern France. The description, it's described the different Muslim states that controlled the territories at various times between 711 and 1492. At its greatest geographical extent, it occupied most of the peninsula and part of the present-day southern France, Septimania, under Umayyad rules. I believe everybody understood, but let me highlight this for the Arabic speakers to make it more clear for them. الأندلس كانت منطقة يحكمها المسلمون في شبه الجزيرة الإيبيرية. يستخدم المؤرخون المعاصرون هذا المصطلح للدول الإسلامية السابقة في جبل طارق والبرتغال وإسبانيا وجنوب فرنسا الحالية. يصف الدول الإسلامية المختلفة التي سيطرت على هذه الأراضي في أوقات مختلفة بين عامي 711 و 1492 وفي أقصى نطاق جغرافي لها احتلت معظم شبه الجزيرة وجزءا من جنوب فرنسا الحالي سبتمانيا تحت الحكم الأموي. Let's start our class. So we are going to pronounce the consonants. So we have in our list 8 consonants and they are th, ch, he, then h, khota, enye, ke, seta. These are the most consonants in the Spanish language. So let's start with the letter th. The consonants, letter th. So in th we have 2 types. One like ka, ki, ku, and the other one like sa, si, su. To conclude, if the consonants a, o, u came after the word th, we will pronounce it as ka, ko, ku. And if the consonants came after the word th, like a and e, we will pronounce it as se and si, or se and si. Example, we will have up, clave, and casa. And the second example like cielo, pronunciar, and cielo and pronunciar. It's switching. You can say pronunciar, you can say pronunciar. Thank you. The consonant che. Che in chocolate. There is no big difference between che in Spanish and English. Only in French. Only in French they say it without the che. Like che, like bishara, chocolat. Example in Spanish, chocolate. So let's jump to the next one. The letter he. It's the most tricky letter in the entire alphabet. It's played 3 roles. In the alphabet we say he. In the sentence, we will say as ge or he. So let's go to the examples. So if he followed by the consonant a, o, u, it will give us the sound of ga, go, and gu. Examples: Gabriela, Glaciar, and Guerra. So the second one, if the letter he followed by the consonant a or e, it will give us the sound of kha. Example, like Khalifa. And this is my future son, inshallah. His name will be Khalifa.
So I am the father of Khalifa.
Let's jump to our classes, you will not go away. So, like Khalifa. So, example in Spanish, like gente. Let's jump to the easier one. So we have already passed the most difficult part of the consonant in Spanish. And now, let's rest in peace. And I'm just kidding. Let's move on to the easiest one. So, H. Actually, this word, it exists in the alphabet, but not exists at all in the Spanish language. Because, see me but don't touch me. So we can see it, but we cannot say it. Example, like ora, helado. Actually, it's hora, helado. But we cannot say hora or helado because it is not there. But we just say ora, helado. So let's jump to the next one. Jota. Jota one, it's like kha. We don't have this one in English. If we have you, everybody can say Khalifa. But nobody can say Khalifa. They say Khalifa. Khalid. So it's Khardan, Khiraf. Khardan and Khirafa. So now let's jump to the next one. Enya. Enya, this one, we will find it in the word of Kenya. I have a Kenyan friends as well. But I don't want to mention their name. Because if I mention their name, they will sue me later. And I have to pay money for them. You know, I don't want to pay money to anyone. So let's jump to the next one. Enya, it's like Kenya. Example, Niño and Mañana. So let's jump to the next one. So, Ku. Example, like Kedar. And the last one is Seta. Example, like Sanauria and Sanauria. Because Seta and Se has two pronunciations, as I said before. It's like sa or sa. In some places, they used to say as a se, like sanauria, zapato. In some places, they used to say it as sanauria, zapato. And here, we finish our classes. Let's jump to the last part.
Khalas. We have to say something.
We came to the last part. The last part always teach us a lot of things. So, really, I don't want it to happen. Like, uploaded this video after 1 month. Seriously, but as I said, take rest but don't give up. So, the next lesson, inshallah, we will upload it soon. But from today, we will start practicing another things. So, I will create a group in Telegram, and that group only for Spanish speaker. So as we did in the Turkish class, so we will communicate and chat and make a voice note only in Spanish. How? We don't know how to speak. We don't know how to write. I know this kind of people, they will jump and make noise in my private, but let me tell you something. You will download Google Translate. After you will download Google Translate, you will go to the options. You will choose Spanish to English or Spanish to Arabic or whatever language you are speak. Then, whenever you need to say something like good morning or you want to say hello, you will just go and translate hi from Arabic or from English to Spanish. Then you will copy and paste it and like hola. Then, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? More copying, more saving. The more you copy and pasting, the more it will come to your mind. This is the second way of practicing our language. Then we will jump to the short video, the copy one, the people who will love to see the video like for 3 seconds and they will copy the actor, what he said. That also, it will include our practicing in our Spanish group. And I already created the group. I just want to upload this video. Then I will add it all of you in that group. And that group has rule and regulation. I already wrote it down there. If someone crosses line, we will kick him out from the group and from our life. We don't know him anymore. هذا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. See you in the next class.